Hey guys, J-Man37X bringing episode 116 of Epic Battle Fantasy V. Last time, we finished up business in the 4th Premium Dungeon, Crystal Caverns. You can actually, take that off our map. And this time, we're going to start to take care of the various odds and ends that we have left here. So as I mentioned last time, we have the Forgotten Temple, we have this last glitch portal, and we have Grand Gallery are the main things that I'd like to get taken care of sooner rather than later. And then the last huge bit of content we have left is Temple of Trials. We're going to be in there for a while, so I'm saving that one for a little bit later on. I've decided a bit of input from the Discord, but I'm going to head to Forgotten Temple first. That's going to be here. I'm going to take care of what's there, and then fill out the rest of the time with Grand Gallery. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the Glitch Portal. I'm pretty confident I would have enough time in one video to do them both. But they're both significant side areas, so I figure they both deserve their own video. So we're just going to take care of them separately, and this way it'll help us, sneak in a bit more Grand Gallery coverage. Really quick, let me make sure. I believe, okay, it's going to be a bit more walking. I just want to double check. I think I found all of the codes. I think there's 5 codes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that one. Okay, cool. So I believe we've gotten all the codes for that part. So this is the last thing in the Forgotten Temple we have left to do. And we've been able to do this for a while, but I wanted to save it because, again, it is a bit more significant, so I wanted to save it for a little bit later on. So we put down the 3 sacred stones here, and then this portal lights up. Go ahead and head in. Oh. Not in a scary. So it's, I think they're referencing, like, the glitch areas. Or it's like, this is clearly outside the scope of their main world, but it's not, like, scary and broken like the glitch areas are. You look close at the scenery, you can see that there isn't any. Wander to some area that's under construction. Matt seems pretty happy about that. No traps, but it's hard to see through all this darkness. Meow. I forgot he has the eyebrows. Oh my goodness. Okay. So as you can see, we have a bit of a different looking area here. Yeah, there are some little secret stars. Not really that secret, but little interactables here. I think the stars are the only points of interaction here. So there's not going to be anything hidden anywhere else, I don't think. So we got some rudimentary pillars here. Got another star, another stat item, and some more nice healing items. Go up here. What even is that? Okay. So we get a couple more stars here. That one, and presumably this one over here. Levers actually for these. Very nice. I completely forgot these are here actually. These very nice minimalistic spikes. See, there's this interesting icon blocking our paths. Let's go ahead and save and hop. Well, actually, let me go ahead and swap around my equips. I haven't thought that hard about equip loadout yet, but due to the nature of this fight, I'm not 100% sure what I should even bring in. We'll do this. You know what? Actually, let's just go in and scan it quick. Okay. So you hear it actually has the glitching kind of music, which makes enough sense. Snowflake wants to play. This is, as that message would imply, this is Snowflake. It's kind of an Undertale-inspired citizen of this dimension. There's no telling what he might do, but he doesn't look very strong. So you'll notice a lot of interesting things here. No weaknesses, no resistances for elements. Immune, of course, to the very debilitating status effects, but everything else is fair game. You can inflict this thing with pretty much any status effects you want, and it will not... It really can't do a whole lot about it. A bit of debuff resistant, but nothing too bad. You can get him down, I believe, what's that, 50% in all of his stats. As you would expect, that is the strategy I'm going to be using. This enemy actually has... I wouldn't have known this if some people in chat when I was... Or I think even later on, told me this enemy actually has the lowest capture chance in the entire... Oh, I haven't upgraded this yet. Sorry, this enemy actually has the lowest capture chance in the entire game, which I found quite interesting. It has a capture chance of 3, I think. I don't know exactly what that means, but I think most of the super bosses, I want to say they're around at least 10 or 20. I want to say they're around 30, like a lot of the bosses and super bosses. But I believe this one is 3. That's mostly general estimation. But basically, you want to inflict this thing with every status effect you possibly can. So, obviously, we're going to keep Anna with what she has here, clearly. We're going to want No Legs to be able to inflict a curse easily. We have Nat to inflict tired. We have Matt. Matt can inflict burn, which is nice. Actually, what I'd like for you is to equip the Beholding Eye. Of course, we're going to have to deal with the virus, but the virus is going to help us out a lot as well. Okay. We have some... Yeah, we have Firecracker for bad luck. That's one I'm not going to worry too much about later. What can you do that we don't have access to very well yet? Is there really anything here? Oh, there's bad luck. I haven't upgraded this very much. I really should. This actually could be up to 100% bad luck if I had upgraded it. But I think that's going to be just fine. We can get some more fire, I guess, sure. I mean, really, I'm not going to be directly doing damage to this guy hardly at all. It's pretty much just going to be through my status effects. So let's just do this. I'm going to... Let me think. So I think we're going to throw out a weaken. We're going to want to, obviously start racking in the damage as well, but I'd like to get him inflicted with all the really debilitating status effects first. Let's go with this. Why does it always have to end this way? Yeah, well, we'll capture him, obviously. So yeah, lowest capture chance, but that's, of course, to counteract the fact that, I'm actually going to throw out a Viking monolith here, I think. Well, maybe that's not quite necessary here. That's not necessary, but we're just going to do it anyway. Yeah, of course, you could very easily inflict it with any status effect you could ever want, so it kind of balances out. So let's... I should have done that first. That was my fault. Oh, it actually didn't tick down the turret at all. That's interesting. I'm not entirely confident why it didn't tick down the turret, actually. Okay. Oh, well, that certainly works for me. So we've got that going on. I definitely want to get Curse into the mix here. So we're just going to want to do Blade Blitz. Since we're only going for single target, even just the regular one will work fine. Magic Attack debuff, okay. Burn, I don't think the burn is necessary. I don't remember what elements he uses. I want to say it's mostly non-elemental. Maybe some bomb. Hello. Oh, we've gotten ourselves into a fight, haven't we? It's just how his face normally looks. So I noticed he did just get 2 attacks in there. Not 100% confident why. This fight is very interesting, and basically my first time through, I just kind of went. I didn't really think about too much. I just kind of went for it, and it just kind of all worked out. You just stack them up with so many status effects that you just can't do anything. This fight really is quite straightforward, I would say. Right, sorry. Got distracted. There are also multiple... I think this enemy in particular has a ton of different sprites as the fight goes on. We'll see as we go. It's just a game to him. Yeah, so he has quite a few different phases. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so you can see this guy's already pretty heavily hindered here. What else could we even do? Obviously, we could get bad luck in there. Get burn, stagger, bad luck. I think that's about it. He's pretty well cursed, so I'm actually gonna try and go for some bad luck here. Okay, not quite. I wanted to go for that just for something a little bit higher than just like the Firecrack. If I'm gonna use Firecrackers, I'd rather just save it for when there's only 1 turn left, or for when I'm like gonna go for the capture very soon. Let's go for some burn. So why not? Only a couple turns, but a little bit helps. Actually enjoying himself despite his expression. Alright, well that's good. Yeah, so I guess he just naturally gets 2 attacks a turn. I had kind of forgotten about that. Okay, we see his next or his next sprite here. He's looking a little bit worse for wear, I'll be honest. not at his best. Let's re-up on tired. Ah, right, I can't re-up on curse yet. Okay, well, we'll save it for next turn then. I might as well just, actually, I think Matt might actually inflict higher levels of burn with this attack. I gotta check. But cannot communicate. This is so sad. He just wants to be scratched. We're taking this play date a bit too seriously. I'm pretty sure that's direct reference to the papyrus date situation. From Undertale, again, of course. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, he inflicts some interesting... You see, you can inflict stuffed. He inflicts quite a lot of interesting status effects, actually. So that's just in reference to healing items, right? So I'm just gonna do this to try and stave off the virus a little bit here. Well, yeah, you see, he actually looks different already. So he does change quite a few times. So let's go ahead and re-up on the curse. I think all the other ones are looking fine right now. Let's try and get some more burn built up. No, it's 2%. Or just 2 turns still. Okay. Yeah, sure, might as well do Slice and Cyclone here. Okay. I think a bit so. Yeah, he's you know, we've done quite a number on him so far. Sorry for everything. Oh, okay, yeah, he's looking a little bit scary now. And you'll also notice we're doing just absurd amounts of damage to him every turn now. Bad luck, please? No such luck. Okay. Oh, right, that gets rid of the... Okay. That was maybe not the best choice. Alright, let's re-up on the burn. We probably will need to capture him in the next turn or two. So let's go for a stagger. Okay, maybe not the best choice. Oh my god, okay. That looked like one of Asgo's attacks, actually. Been backed into a corner. Yeah. That was probably a reference to another one, but I can't. Okay, yeah, he's not looking very good at all right now. Oh god. Yeah, he's not looking great here. Okay. Oh. I didn't see how much damage he took, but I'm genuinely concerned he's gonna die this turn. But we just lost our capturer. So that's... And because he was first, I don't think there's anything we could actually do about that. Yeah, I got nothing right now, actually. I might just need to try and capture him without any capture gear. This is a little unfortunate. You can't eat, that's fine. Well, I think, actually... Does this give capture chance? Yeah, okay. So she has 1 piece of capture gear. Who has... You know, I think no, like, this firecracker still, actually. Ah, damn it. Okay. This was a little bit poorly conceived. I guess we'll have to do the no... then we're not gonna get... I guess we might as well just go for good luck. Okay. Well, I guess this is our best chance. We very well may actually kill him this turn, though. It's very feasible that he'll die. But let's try capture. Okay, never mind. I was very overprepared. Alright. I think he might have one more sprite. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Dispels all foes, then unleashes a blizzard of intense non-elemental attacks. 600 power AoE dispel, and he does the dispelling first. 500% nothing. Unless you're immune to dispel, you're not getting out of that without taking the dispel. So it's pretty good, actually. See a ton of experience in AP and stuff. Mostly XP, but especially looks so two-dimensional. Meow. Vaguely cat-like form. Yeah, it's clearly not related to no legs at all, so, you know, probably. So you'll notice also all the stars became hearts, which is quite nice, actually. Huh. This actually becomes a completely different area when you do that, because, I mean, these don't even do anything anymore. I didn't notice that the first time, too. That's quite interesting. So for Jackie, you get the Pope dress. This is a classic female equip that we finally are getting. Some more stat items. Very nice to finally have that. Get a toy for no legs, not surprisingly. Some more stat... I believe we got a stat item for every character, and then... 1 extra. I'm not sure who got the extra, actually. Everything else is child's play. This is actually the toy that is, whoops, on the toys for no legs, which is interesting because this is most likely going to be one of the last toys you get for him. So let's go ahead and check this out. Bomb, inflict stagger. Decent resistances, not too bad. Mostly physical attack, but a little bit of magic in there. Mainly bullet bobble attacking, you know, some more free bomb damage. I'm gonna cast Great Pixel. What is that? I actually don't remember which one that is. If it's a single target. No. Here we go. Great Pixel. His foes from weak bomb attacks, making them very weakened. Yes, 100% chance, 5-turn weaken. Low damage bomb attack, but so what is that for free, or let me see. Yeah, randomly cast Great. So you can randomly get 5 turns of weaken on an enemy just for free, which is pretty nice actually. It's a very nice utility. Check the Pope dress. You know, a lot of things. Whoops. A lot of things that you would expect. Boost damage to Holy Skill. Oh, can't get to max level. Okay. I will. Whoops. I will actually show that off momentarily. Before we do that, though, I do want to show. Also, you notice the icon is actually a glitch area. I'm just gonna switch to easy, or switch to 0. There's another aspect of this fight that's kind of interesting. I also do still think that just doing a bunch of status, just stacking them up with virus and poison is going to be one of our best strategies. So I'm just going to prioritize that. And we're just going to kind of zoom through this fight really quick. Maybe we'll also get to see its last frame of animation, because I'm pretty sure he has another one. Let's do Guy Blossom. Yeah. Okay. See if it burn. Switch to, yeah, no legs. Because I actually need Nat to get 2 turns here, so could have been playing a little better, but that's fine. Because we need her to get her regular attack off to get the virus and poison going. Oh, I didn't change their equips yet. Okay, that's a little awkward. Okay. That's actually very awkward. Okay, let's improvise a little bit. Switch to Biohazard Blaster. At this point, I think it's faster than trying to go and do a bunch of other stuff. Whoops, okay. So we're, of course, still going to go for that, but it is going to take a little bit longer here. Let's get the virus going. Okay, stack up poison. All that stuff. Okay, that's going to wear out the tyrant. That's fine. Yeah, in the effort to actually show off all this stuff, I might not even need to take a pit stop to the Grand Gallery quite yet. Which is interesting, because I thought for sure I was going to need to do that. Next fight definitely will... The next video will definitely be stopping by there, though. I did forget it does take a little bit of time to actually, you know, go and wear them down a whole bunch. Get all the statuses inflicted and whatnot. But, the next fight definitely will not take quite as long. Now, considering we're at 0, this fight actually is taking longer than I would have expected it to. So what else can we do to speed this up? Yeah, let's do that. Can we get dry inflicted on this guy? Not yet. Okay. You can, actually. So let's do this. Go for the dry. Next turn, I'll have her drop a super... Oh, that actually ticked it down twice. Okay. Alright. It's a little awkward. This is taking longer than expected. Okay, so let's do the dry. Let's... Encore. We're going to Cola, and we're just going to drop a supernova here, and hopefully that'll do pretty good damage. Basically, what I'm trying to show off is what happens if you kill him instead of sparing him. Because you'll notice, you know, when we captured him, you know, everything went to hearts, and it was everything was all very nice. But oh, I need to re-up my tire. I forgot. But as you might imagine, things are not going to look quite so nice if you do not spare his life. So that's all I'm trying to show off here. As it turns out, it just takes the longer than I would have expected it to. Let's do this. Let's try and set up for another big-ish attack next turn. I'm just gonna have someone throttle him away. Probably Matt. Whoops. So, yeah. We've already seen all the dialogue. Okay. And I'm pretty sure he does have one more sprite at the very end. I might be wrong on that, but we'll see. She's hungry, and hungry is probably one of the only substantially annoying things that he actually does. Is the fact that he can just throw hungry out there and completely disrupt your turns. But even that, you know, it can only be so annoying, really. Okay. And you see, he does. I think that might be bomb. I don't remember exactly, but I don't really care that she's dead. I'm just gonna swap her out with someone else. Okay, you know what? Fine. Might as well. She's kind of here to inflict tires, which we might need to do like one more round of. So let's just do it up here. Okay. And I mean, this is a really cool fight, so I'm pretty okay to be able to show it off a little bit more here. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, you could actually go for good old poison. Alright, he's definitely good on virus, so I definitely don't care now. I'm surprised. I honestly would have thought that Zero would have made the game, like, way easier, but it's actually, you know, he's still taking quite a lot of hits. He's still doing decent amounts of damage to us. Why is it exploding? Yeah, I'm pretty surprised, actually. Okay. Might have been wrong. This might be his last sprite here. And I don't think I've ever actually seen the kill, like what happens after the kill, but I've just heard about it actually. So this will be new to me as well. Doesn't really matter. He's gonna die this time. The poison and virus is definitely gonna take him out. Okay, more fish missiles. Yeah, right there, but tough luck. I've actually never. That's a really cool death animation. I've never actually seen it before. Usually the heart would be upside down if there's a monster, so I guess the cat was a human. And yeah, this is what happens when you kill him. It's a little bit more sinister, as you can see. Does anything interesting happen when we go all the way out? No. And I believe if we go back in... Oh, it actually stays that way. That's interesting. So, like, permanently? Like, even if you leave and come back? Huh, that I did not know. I actually thought that it reverted back once you left. But anyway, we're going to go back to the nice, happy reality where we kept him alive and everything is nice. There's no functional difference, as you can see. You know, you don't get any, like, extra items or anything like that, but... makes you feel a little bit nicer if you just leave him alive. Of course, going to recollect the stones because I love having all my key items on me at all times. Okay, so now we're going to go and I'm going to upgrade the Pope dress and get a few other things upgraded, at least to level 4, that I apparently had missed. And yeah, no Grand Gallery necessary this time, but next time for sure. So I've got my next room in the Grand Gallery planned out. So we'll be going back to there very soon. In the meantime, let's go ahead and head back to... Oh. Huh. Look at that. Please don't hurt me. This is genuinely the first time I've ever seen this. I forgot it's actually, foes drop this during the spooky month. It's awful. That's why you give it to kids. Okay. I've never seen this guy before, and I've never completed his quest. So, okay, so we're actually going to be working towards a new quest here, which is kind of bizarre. It's been so long since I've seen one. Especially one that I haven't already seen on streams. That's pretty exciting. Okay. I totally forgot about that. Okay, sorry, hold on really quick. So let's get a silver plate. I'll actually get a few just because they used a decent amount of stuff. Okay. Yeah, max level gives auto revive. That's obviously one of the most desirable things about it. I'm just gonna go ahead and max it out. This is a really good piece of equipment. All magic defense, pretty solid resistances, free auto revive. You just can't go wrong there. You really can't. Okay, this is not fully upgraded. Oh, right, because he uses a flybot. I forgot about that. I think that's going to be resolved pretty soon, but even still, I'm going to hold off on that for now. Well, which one's this? Reverse buffs of all in. Yeah, that's a really nice one to have. if I'm stuck in a situation without yellow flybot, I'm in a bad spot. Alright. We'll get to that. Obviously, you know, before we fight the final boss, I'll have all of my equipment fully maxed out. But in the meantime, I don't feel it's overly necessary. I don't know why I left. The thing we're doing next is just out in town. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to my twitch.tv channel. Currently streaming Dicey Dungeons solo and Borderlands 3 with my buddy Sacred. Usually stream on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Lately, I've been doing Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday's been a pretty popular stream day recently, just because I got to work around his work schedule. I think this week we're going to be doing Friday again. We'll see. I'm not sure exactly. But check out the Discord if you want to keep up to date as far as when I'm going to be streaming what. And just to hang out and chat with a bunch of cool people. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Next time we're going to head into this very mysterious portal. And, see where that takes us. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.